first ever church was built in entire Goa. I know about this D'Costa and the Inacio de Loyola families. So the first celebrated carnival in Ooli, first hospital, private hospital in Salcede. Hello friends, welcome back to another episode and the journey of our channel guys. And today guys, we are here in one of the most beautiful and the historical place of Goa, the first church ever built in Goa. And the second thing is, two of the illustrious families, or the illustrious family you could say. Those who were, were after the professionalism like doctors, lawyers, and a lot of things, D'Costa and Loyola families. I think already you got the clue, I think so guys, And today here, we are in ORLIM, where the land of Loyolas, D'Costas, and the first church and the first private hospital, and also like the first national award musician, and also the state award footballers. So guys, today we are here in ORLIM, okay? So from ORLIM, let's see what Ooli has to offer for us. What I know is that, the first church ever built in Goa, that is also over here. And the most the first private hospital in Salcede, that is also here. So guys, the first carnival ever to be celebrated was in Ooli during the Portuguese era. So stay tuned guys, we'll be right back. So friends, we are right here on the bridge of River Sal. This is called River Sal, guys, and then this bridge actually, connects Chinchini and Ooli. Guys, the unique story of that, these two villages in ancient time, they are like enemies, like bloodthirsty enemies, you could say. And that time they used to fight, especially when this neighborhood and this neighborhood. But after that, as the days passed, after that they got friends, and this bridge was built. And so this, most of the people, they say this bridge is very haunted. So I don't know if it is really a haunted bridge, but some people, they say this bridge is haunted. But we never know. So guys, if you know this bridge is haunted, or if you have any ideas, just please do comment in the video guys, and then we will connect you ahead, because this only has a lot of things to offer guys, and especially I really, again and again I will say, these two families, were one of the best families. So to know more about those families, stay tuned, we'll be right back. Friends, now we are right here in Ooli near the church of Saint Michael the Archangel. And guys, this church was built in 1568, and it, it's completed 500 years in 2019. That's how it is, guys. But guys, do you ever have idea that this church was the first ever church was built in entire Goa? And this is the first structure that they have built, And after that, it went through a lot of, after two invasions, it was burned down 2 times. So to know more, guys, just stay tuned about the first church of Ooli, and the first church of Goa. So stay tuned, guys. So guys, the present construction of this church is been completed on 1590 after the lot of invasions, and two times it was burned down. That's what history says. And each and every church after that, it was the Jesuit priest who built this church. And as I said, this is the first ever church to be built in entire Goa. And the first priest, a parish priest of this church was Father John Dias, a Jesuit priest also, guys. And just imagine, guys, and this feast of this church is always on the second Sunday of October. This is how it is, guys. So guys, anybody, any one of our viewers, if they know that this was the first church and they know it before, so please do write down in the comment. And Ooli, guys, you all are very lucky, because in Ooli, actually, there are a lot of things to be explored, especially 2 of the best families, and one of the families is Loyola families. So we will get to into that, guys, and even the school that they have, they has a lot of history, and this village, surrounded by a lot of beauty. Even in front of that is, they have a small lake like, and then they have a bridge. They say that we got to take a permission over there. from the panchayat, but hopefully we will get it. If not, we will not go there. So this is how it is, guys. Only one of the best and the first ever church. We are really so blessed to have it. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. So guys, right, we are here next to the chapel, okay? And then we tried to search the families. Actually, we could not get it, but one family we already got it, but it's St. Pius Hospital, School actually. Okay, but that we will let you know after. So in 18th century, guys, Ooli had a string of two very famous families, okay, who dedicated themselves to the professional line, okay, doctors, advocates, journalists, who are some of the people who took the initiative, from the ORLIM to the struggle of India. Even they were dedicated to the freedom of India, and also to the struggle of freedom towards the Portuguese rule. So that is how it is, guys. So one by one, from Loyola to Da Costa. Okay, most of the people, they know Inácio de Loyola. If you know, if people know, because I don't know if they teach it is in history, or before, when we used to be kids, that is the time they used to teach us this. So to know about this Da Costa and the Inácio de Loyola families, so guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Born on 11 March 1891, José Inácio Cândido de Loyola. He was the son from Ooli, okay, who born here, and went and graduated made his doctorate, in medical field, and he served 50 years for his professional world, okay. And after that, after his service, he started something different, who started a revolt against Portuguese and the British rule together. Inácio de Loyola, as I said, after that he founded a weekly called India Portuguesa, okay, and with that success, a weekly means a newspaper. With that success of that newspaper, he founded another weekly or another newspaper called O Crente. And this O Crente, that means it's, the believers. And and that designated, like, believers mean believers in freedom fight, or believers in throwing away Portuguese rule or British rule. And this is the contribution that he has in here. And to know more, guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back. So guys, in politics, when Loyola entered into politics, he started a party called Partido Indiano, means separate India. Okay, and from there he started his political journey also, guys. But after his demise, his brother Albertano Loyola, he was the editor of the both newspapers that Inácio Loyola himself started, guys. And from then on, to shut his mouth, the colonial rulers gave him a lot of posts, okay, in the colonial time, in Portuguese era, But what his brother did, for the sake of our Goa and for the freedom, he refuses all the posts. And after that, Albertano, his brother, he got a lot of hardship from these colonial rules, from the Portuguese. And this is where it is, guys. See, this Ooli, is like a peaceful small village in, over next to almost like after Varka and all. But I don't know if anybody knows about this history. So this is how it is, guys. A legend was born over here, who rose against to the, became a profession and started his profession as a career. He could just sit simply, that, okay, I'm this and this, and but for the love of Goa, he just gave up everything and he fought against Portuguese. And this is how it is, guys. José Inácio de Loyola. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Guys, we are here right next to the Immaculate Conception Chapel, guys, and this chapel has a great history, guys, until to know about this history and about this school that we have right next to old mansion that was annexed before, and been given to the school. So to stay, and we will just we wanted to let you know, guys, this school has a lot of history. As you see, old mansion still intact with it. So this mansion was gifted to Sisters of Presentation of Virgin of Mary, guys. This is what they give. And now there is a school called Saint Pius the 10th. That's what it is, guys. In 1958 it was started, and now it is Saint Pius High School. And see the big building, guys. This is the contribution the family gave to it, and the mansion still exists over here. This is what is the best history, from where the roots and the cause of education. Somebody gives their mansion, donate their mansion to the sisters, and the sisters mostly they do the good job in education, as it is, guys. So to more about Ooli, stay tuned, guys. I'd like to thank the headmistress of this Saint Pius school, guys, Saint Pius High School. We want to thank the headmistress who gave us permission to do this video. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. Stay tuned, guys. So this is the village, still has, they cultivate the paddy fields. They work by their own self, This is how this village kept, all the ancient traditions alive. And guys, it's very good to see people are still cultivating their fields, and they are working hard as you see on the video, hats off to those people. So stay tuned, guys, to watch more. Footballer Mariano Diaz was born over here. He played for Churchill and Salgonkas, guys. And in 1987, he got the best defender award. And see, this is what I say. Ooli even has a footballer, the legend that was born here and got the best defender. And he played for Churchill and Salgonkar, as I said, in national levels. So this is how it is, guys. The Ooli people, they have everything. So this is the reason we did the video on the ground. So as a dedication for Mariano Diaz. So stay tuned, guys. So guys, we are here, right here, Sri Vittal Rakumai temple, guys. This is one of the holiest place for, or worship place for the Hindu people. And as the legend says, guys, before in olden times, Hindu people used to make sweets during the Christmas and used to give it to the, Christian people. And and what I heard, this only has the best communal harmony with Hindu and the Catholics. So this is what it is, guys. This is what our Goa is. And so, as I said, guys, to know more about Ooli, stay tuned with this beautiful temple. Dr. Antonio Jose Samiro Joaquim was. This is the doctor, who opened the first private hospital in Salsette in 1938, guys. So this is how it is, guys. You see, this is also another big achievement of Ooli that they had. So to know still more, and guys, the first carnival was been celebrated in Portuguese time was in Ooli also. So see, guys, first hospital, first private hospital, first carnival, then the first church, then the first educationalist or journalist from here, and the footballer, guys. Ooli has everything. So to know more, we'll be right back, guys, and we will let you know. Flashing. Guys, somebody just went up. See, the chapels are still here, but guys, nobody on the top. Really, nobody. Literally, nobody is on the top. See this hole, we can see. Let's go. So today in the rain, it's a sunny day. So that's the reason, it's very nice way to show you the fields, See the field, and people already started cultivating, and it's already plowed over that side, And this is the irrigation system, or the excess water system, you could say. It will, I don't know, it's going this side or this side. I think it's going this side. This is called Old, guys, and this is what I said, And one of the beautiful Ooli place, okay? I think this is half in Varka also. But whatever it is, guys, this is Ooli, this side. This is what we are doing in Ooli. And such a beautiful place, so we could not miss this one, and thus, in the rainy season, the sunny day. That's the reason we decided to take the fields, it looks very nice. Imagine, guys, once the paddy field comes, and then, it will be green and green. And that's how it is, guys. Just imagine, guys, still people of Ooli, or even in Varka, if that side is Varka, then It's hats off to you guys, still keeping the tradition, the culture, and the paddy fields alive, and keeping the land still cultivated. Stay tuned for more, guys. Jose Miguel Lamartine Pazares da Costa, born in almost like 13 March 1879. He was another son who was born here, did his doctorate in Portuguese. And then he has also contributed a lot of things for the freedom of Goa, and also for offered a lot of services to the Ooli people. To know more, this guy, stay tuned, guys. Completed his doctorate in arts in Portuguese and dedicated himself to in the journalism, guys. And from here, the journey began. Jose Miguel da Costa. He himself started, as he was in journalism, he himself started a weekly, a newspaper called O Colonial. I hope I pronounced this Portuguese word correct. And from there he defended the rights of Goans. He fought for the rights of the Goans. He fought against the Portuguese rule. And he was the vibrant person, to defend the rights of people who live under the Portuguese colony, guys. So to know more, still, guys, this guy has offered more than that service to Goa, guys. He was even been elected to the Indian Parliament. But later on in Portuguese colonies and in Portugal, the government was thrown out, and the dictatorship was been in place. And so in that time, guys, he started another journal called E Awaz, or Journal de E Awaz. This is what it is, guys, and this is how he contributed to the freedom of India and towards the freedom of Goa. And I hope, guys, if anybody knows about these two persons, the Loyola and the Da Costa, if anybody knows, please do comment, because this only has a lot of things to be offered. And later on, I'm going to tell you the musician that was being born, the son of Ooli. To know about them, stay tuned, guys. The son of Goa, Michael Martin. And he got the state award in 1960 in Portuguese rule, and then he got national award, Ashoka Pillar Award, and through the hands of then Prime Minister, the first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. So guys, this is another legend was born in Ooli. And from here, guys, as I said, the legends were born over here, the musician. And now what I heard is, even her daughter, his daughter is, into the music. So, and he was the violinist, and this is how it is, guys. So guys, as we explored Ooli, yeah, we went through the paddy fields, we saw the legends, from the first church, from the first private hospital, from the first celebrated carnival in Ooli, and through the legends like in music, in football, and in journalism, and then in doctor, guys, Ooli had it everything. Even though it's a very small village, but it has a lot of things to offer. Even though we did not travel places, we could not show the places that we used to show before now. So because this village is a little bit small, we tried our best to show the best part of it, and then from then on, guys, please do comment, please do share this video just for the Ooli people. And Ooli people, if you got the history, or if you would know, or you ever had an idea that these legends were born here, so please do comment, guys, and please do subscribe, please do share this video to the Ooli people and to the world, so that they know the legends were born in Ooli. And so after this Ooli journey, we will see you in another episode, guys. Till then, me and Flexon say bye to you. Mogason, take care.